When you think of farming in South Dakota, you may think of corn, soybeans, wheat, or alfalfa. Well, the dry weather has impacted all farmers, but there are some that you may not come to mind who are struggling as well. In tonight's Eye on KENNEBEC, Carter Schmidt takes you to a longtime melon stand near Forestburg to find out how the drought has affected their growing season.
This melon stand west of Forestburg along Highway 34 has been a hotspot for people traveling in the area for 23 years. However, the dry weather this year has been a challenge.
Melons are a desert crop, and they like it hot and dry, but there's a limit to everything. And we reached that limit. We got an inch and a quarter of rain a week ago today. And that's the first big rain we had all year long.
High moisture in recent years has helped.
Things look good around here, but the only reason is because, in 2019 we had 38 inches of rain. We had a lot of subsoil moisture. If we get another year like this, things won't look like this.
They planted 50,000 melon sets this year.
They plant the melons in mid-May and start picking them in late July. With the drought this year, Larson said the quality of the melons is exceptional, but the quantity is down.
We'll probably have a half a crop this year if we're lucky. We'll have half the melons we had last year. Because it's like I say, it's down, but it's not going to take away anything from the quality of them. But we're going to be down.
Larson's dad started the melon business in 1952, but the number of stands near Forestburg has dwindled since then.
There used to be 17 stands from Forestburg to here, and now there's 3. It's labor intense. People don't want to work. You can't get good help, and so consequently, my mother is 90 years old. She drives for us our vehicles that we have. My 2 brothers, they help, and I pretty much take care of the stand.
But no matter what, people from all over the state are still making their way here, including CURT AASHEIM from Canton.
We're retired now, and I kind of like to go out and look at the crop. Old farmer, and so we like to look at stuff and see what's going on. And then, like I said, I've known Kelly for a long time, and it's kind of fun to just go say hi and pick up a melon. They're good melons. They're really good melons.
ARNOLDY was traveling back to KENNEBEC on Highway 34. For her, it's a long-time tradition.
When I was a kid, we'd go to the state fair, and we would always stop at the melon stand, get some Forestburg melons. So I was passing through, and I saw the stand was open, and I thought, well, I'll stop and pick up a melon or 2.
It's not just people who enjoy these melons. This cow is a frequent visitor to the melon stand. Larson said she separates herself from the herd and comes up every morning. Larson has debated getting out of the business the last few years.
We're a dying breed. It's not going to last very much longer.
But he said he looks forward to the season every year and seeing satisfied customers and familiar faces.
We get to see a lot of people, and what's rewarding is when people come by and they'll say, thank you for what you do. And, that's good pay.
Good pay the Larson family has enjoyed for decades. With Eye on KENNEBEC, I'm Carter Schmidt.
And his 90-year-old mother still working in the melon fields. I love it. Well, the stand is open every day from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Later in the fall, they will have pumpkins and squash.